Hey Nudities, good morning. It's Jen Pinkner here. You get me fresh in the morning from Knoxville, Tennessee, um, unshowered. You get Real Wednesday just for you. Um, I have been doing this business for a little over 2 years, and I have a background in school counseling and in nonprofit ministry. And I didn't think business was for me, but this business has been a huge blessing to me. Want to go ahead and get started with follow-ups this week, but we're going to review what we've done the last 3 weeks of the month. We have had building our new PC base the first week, 600 in new PSQV. That will consistently build your paycheck from month to month, and it will build the strength of your business and prospects. Week 2, prospecting. This is a talking business. It's a people business. It's just learning to be able to find ways to reach out to people and bring it up, and using your why as the fuel to drive this vehicle of Rodan and Fields. Week 3, recruiting, learning, oh my goodness, how do I take people deeper in to be unable to see themselves doing this business? This is done through three-way calls, overcoming objections. Tisha did a great job taking us through that information. Now, follow-up. Follow-ups sometimes make you want to throw up. Follow up, throw up. Um, and that's because we have a lot of fear. We don't want to be that person. We don't want to be annoying. Well, here's what I want to tell you today. I want you to take your thoughts about follow-ups, take them out and look at them in your hand, and then throw some of them away, because I think there's a lot of fear driving that. Remember, Stacey Gelbaugh reminded us that the fortune is in the follow-up. From the 5th to the 12th touch of people is when 80% of people are closed, either as a business partner or in buying product. So regardless of what you think, you're probably not following up enough. And you're not being annoying. I mean, if you're not annoying and desperate, you're not going to be annoying and desperate to them. I want you to think about approaching people with confidence. You have a gift. You're not trying to sucker them. You're not trying to, I mean, this is great skincare and this is a great opportunity. What they do with it is up to them, but you are simply sharing and helping just to keep sharing with people. So posture yourself in confidence and that you have a gift. Posture yourself in excitement. When you text or call or message somebody and you're like kind of couching yourself in, I don't want to bother you. Would you kind of want to order something for me, or would you want to sign with me this month? I have this great incentive. Come on, come on. That is not attractive. That is not helpful. It can seem fearful and sometimes desperate. We don't want to be desperate. No one wants to join someone who's desperate. No one wants to join someone who is just like, about their business over there. You have something to offer. And if they don't want it, then move on in confidence and be kind to them, because they might want it in the future. My mantra in this business over and over is to treat people the way I want to be treated. And that's exactly what I think about in following up. I appreciate it when people follow up with me, whether I've tried to volunteer for something, asked about something, wanted to buy something from somebody, and I kind of dropped the ball, and they come back to me, and I haven't made an action on it yet, and they come back to me and ask me a question about it or remind me about it. Man, that is helpful to me, and I remember that as I'm doing this business, and I realize, you know what? Rodan and Fields is not that person's priority. It certainly is my priority, but it's not theirs. So they need a reminder, a kind reminder from me. Hey, I'm putting in some orders this afternoon. I'd love to get you going today, and I can do that for you. You know, that's a simple, kind way to follow up. Or, I've been thinking about you. I can't get you out of my mind with this business, and I know I followed up with you at the last week of last month, but this is my week for follow-ups, and Are you ready to revisit? Maybe talking about it? Has the time gotten better? This is a special I have going on. You know, you are complimenting them, but you're also being confident. I love it. You can fake it till you make it. You may not be confident right now, but you can posture yourself in that way. Just as a matter of fact way. One other thing, Sarah Robbins has great advice for this. If somebody, like maybe last week where Tisha was when you were recruiting and it wasn't the right time for them, Sarah Robbins will say, you know what, that is totally fine. I am going to keep you in the loop if that's okay. My follow-up week, I have a system in my business and I follow up the end of every month with people that have been interested in product or in the business in the past. And I just want to keep you updated. And I'm going to check back in with you at the end of every month. Does that work for you? And then that gives them a knowledge that you're going to be following up. If I could show you Facebook Messenger, and I love it because you have a record of all the people that I've continued to follow up with, even though they've ignored me for 5 times. Why in the world would I follow up with them again? They're telling me they're not interested. Well, I can go back, and when I kept following up, not every week, but consistently, maybe every month, those people have either become preferred customers, told me a hard no, I'm teaching people to tell hard no's, or they have joined me in the business. Sometimes it just takes the right timing and the right information and the right posturing. And they're going to be watching you, and you need to be consistently kind to them, consistently interested in their life for real. Not a user, but consistently interested in their life. And maybe you even do some follow-ups just with them personally to see how they're doing. So tomorrow we're going to talk about incentives. I'm going to post some language below. You all can do it. Utilize following up from last night's event to close people today. Use the scale of 1 to 10 with them. Maybe you need to get them on a 3-way call to close them today for that free regimen, and invite to tomorrow night. Come on. Hey, y'all go get it. Go follow up. Don't throw up.